Great run continues.
Yes, it's full credit to the players. They've been tremendous in terms of their results, and we need to keep it. We need to keep it going now.
Great that Reece Brown was in Team of the Year.
Yeah, another award for Reece. Just shows you what commitment, dedication, hard work, coupled with real ability, can do for you.
He's come quite a long way.
His ability has never been in doubt. His ability is way out there. He's just been putting it all together, and it's young lads at some point, the penny drops for them, and they realise that they have to do the other side of the game.
Like I said, the ability's there. Who's shown interest in him?
No one that I know of as of yet, but I probably won't know that till the end of the season when he leaves the football club. But listen, we've made our intentions clear. We want him to stay. We'd love him to stay, but I'm sure he's got ambitions, and his agents have got ambitions, and it will be what it will be. We'll get our compensation if he chooses to leave, and we move on.
I appreciate speculation is just speculation, but there has been some that there are some Championship sides who are sniffing about. If that kind of interest does come in, even if you get promoted, it'll be difficult to hold on to him, won't it?
I think Championship clubs would be crazy not to be interested in him. But I think Reece would need assurances in terms of what role he will play, how the manager or coach sees him playing in their team, and whether he's going to be at the forefront of their thinking. And if he's not, then he's better off being somewhere where he's going to play and he knows he's highly thought of.
Has anyone come in to talk to you about Deutsch since?
No.
Okay. Looking forward to the game this weekend. Rovers and Crewe are, I think, the only two sides in the league that won their last three. Could be a cracker.
Yeah, Crewe were outstanding against Swindon on Saturday. I watched the game, and it reminded me of when we play really well. They were brave. They played really good football. They cut Swindon apart, and they should have won by more. So we've got a real tough job on our hands, and we have to play well. We have to play really well to get anything from Saturday. But we're in a situation where we have to win 2 games, or we've given ourselves an opportunity that we can really attack 2 games because we've already secured our playoff place.
So then the focus in your mind and the player's mind is let's look forward to automatic.
Our focus is let's win the next game, purely and simply. It has to be that. If you start looking too far in front, you lose sight of what you're doing. And we win on Saturday, which is our aim. We want to win. We're going to give everything to win. And if we do, then we'll know where we are.
A thought on Crewe then. We just mentioned their record, your record, very equal. They haven't had as good a season as you though. But what kind of game are you expecting this weekend?
It'll be a football game for certain. They have an ethos there that is aligned through their academy from a very young age into the first team. They get high numbers of players every year from their academy into the first team, and they play the same way. They don't change. And I think they've kept continuity with the manager, and they're starting to bear the fruit now. And I think if they don't make it this year, I think they'll be a threat next year.
Have you got a full team to pick from for this weekend?
Yes.
Thank you.
You say you've got a full team. Does that mean George Williams is in contention?
No, it means I've got a full team that finished the last game. So Willows, like I've mentioned last week, will be out for a couple of weeks minimum. So we have the same squad available that we had on Monday.
Yeah. With George Williams' absence, Dale Grubb, I thought, took his chance quite well on Bank Holiday Monday.
Magnificent. And that's a lesson for any player that ability is not enough.
No.
You have to run.
And also, another one who took his chance was Gavin Gunning.
Yeah, Gav was out of the team. He'd had a couple of performances where his standards had slipped, and he would be the first to admit that. And I just felt we needed a little bit of physicality in the middle of the pitch on Saturday. And obviously he came up with a goal and an assist. So Yeah, but it's standards, like I say, ability is great, but you have to do an awful lot more. You have to run, you have to fight, you have to give everything to highlight that ability.
Yeah. When Nathan McGinley arrived at the start of the season, absolutely fantastic, head and shoulders, a real top player. Had a bit of a dip like a lot of young players do, but he seems to have found his feet again and been outstanding for you.
Yep, Nathan has got tremendous footballing ability. You can tell he's come from a top academy. Middlesbrough, one of the most productive academies in England. But like a lot of academy players, especially defenders, they're not too keen on the physical side of it. Now Nathan's started to show that. We've done an awful lot of work with him in terms of, listen, you're in League Two, you have to fight, scrap. He got taught a lesson against Lincoln, and he started to head the ball and be physical, which if he does that, allied to his footballing abilities, he has a great chance.
And I know you've given some plaudits recently to Farron Rawson as well. They all really seem to be at it at the right time of the season.
Yeah, Faz has been brilliant. The last 4 games he's been outstanding, and Faz, if he starts well and he wins his first couple of headers and his first action is good, he comes onto a good game and he's very aggressive, very robust, and yeah, he can be really pleased with his performance.
Do you view Saturday's game as sort of 2 of the form horses in the league at the moment? You've won 4 on the spin, Crewe 3.
On paper it is, and but like I say, we're going to give it everything we've got to try and win the game. We've got ourselves in a position where we know we've made the playoffs and we can really attack it.
Yeah. And Crewe have still got something to play for as well, haven't they? They've got an outside chance. I know David Artell said that's gone.
Yeah, there's a lot of fixtures that are in the way for Crewe, and you know they've got to win both games and hope. But while there's a chance, and I'm sure that they'll be having a right go on Saturday.
Yeah, and he's quite an interesting character as well, really. I mean, he was sent off. He's waiting to hear what's happening against Swindon. Got booked at the lawn for offering the referee spectacles last time. So
he's a passionate guy. But he's kept the way Crewe plays, kept it going. He believes in that. He's coached in their academy. He knows what it's all about, and his team play like that. And the last so many games have been. Their performance at Swindon was very, very good, and full credit to them.
If I was to offer you a dream ticket now, would your ticket be to go up automatic or go up Wembley?
Gosh, be to go up automatically, of course it would. But listen, there's so many things have to happen, and we have to start by winning on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be the exciting thing if you can win Saturday. It's on the final day.
Yeah, if we can take it into the final day, you know what it's like, and with 5 minutes to go, things are happening, you never know. But we've just got to do what we've got to do, and that's win 2 games, and then we'll worry about anything else after that.
Yeah. Will it be a case of during the game, if that is the case, will you be looking at your mobile phone, or are you just going to focus on the final day?
No, I think we'd be crazy not to be aware of what was going on. You know, we were the other day, and we knew we had to win, and we had to gamble to get another goal. But of course, we'll be aware, and we'll have people letting us know who's doing what. Whether that's accurate at times, you don't know, but we'll certainly try and be proactive in that department.
Yeah. Well, finally, we spotted Jermaine Genus in the building today. Is he making a comeback?
I was hoping he was going to train and show the boys a little bit, but now he's doing a documentary, and interesting guy, very, very knowledgeable on the game, and it's been good to meet him.